Good morning, my Geminians. Happy air sign day, everybody. I have Ethereal Visions for the main deck. I have Craft Tarot for the clarifying deck. And the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I have a Death card and the Hermit, two really important majors here. So the Death card is endings. Maybe you had a big ending, a big transformation recently, a big epiphany, but there's always a better beginning. Now we have somebody over here looking at you. This Hermit is looking directly at this Death card. And it could be within this ending, in this downtime, do you realize where you really need to be? The Hermit's focused on the star, but I almost feel like, Gemini, this is someone focused on you. While you are focused on you. That's what it kind of feels like here. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Geminians. If you are a Gemini, know a Gemini, feel like being a Gemini. Geminis, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Gemini in this resonance. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Ooh, look at that. The Hierophant and the Three of Wands. Somebody, I feel like maybe somebody who has been waiting for you to be free. And now that you are, yeah, you might be getting asked out, honestly. All right. Let's see. What is the storyline for Geminis? What is the energy that needs to come out for our beautiful Geminians today? What is the energy that is monopolizing the story? What is it? You got the Knight of, yeah, I feel like you're going to be asked out. Somebody, Ace, and then you have the Ace of Swords. Three of Wands reverse. I feel like somebody was waiting for you to be done with somebody or over somebody. What's influencing the Knight of Cups? What's influencing the Knight of Cups for Gemini? The Artist reversed. Interesting. The Artist reverse is, there's two extra majors in the Ethereal Visions deck. There's the Well and there's the Artist. And this Artist is 23. It's the last of it. And the Artist reverse is, I feel like somebody really can see themselves with you. It's like, it almost feels like there has been a clearing done in this other person's life for some time. I feel like they're really choosy in who they want in. I feel like you know this person, Gemini. I feel like you make them laugh. But I do feel like they are worried that you may not receive their cup. I feel like they've been in this no man's land in their head. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Seven of Wands. Ooh, maybe you get a lot of attention. Maybe you have the many options, and this person's worried that you won't want them. What's in the past? The Judgment, an ending. I feel that. But it is a beginning. It's acceptance. It's moving on. And let's see. Why do I feel like this is almost a cross watchers reading about you? Ace of Swords says, yes, it is. Five of Wands. You don't understand. Gemini's attractive. Gemini has people around them. I just feel like somebody's so in their head about asking you out. What is on Gemini's mind? There it is. The Three of Wands reverse. I feel a pullback here. Not really waiting for anyone. Three of Wands, Aries energy. I just feel retraction, to be honest. And it could be on your mind, turning your back onto the past, something you ended, and that's where your focus is. And somebody's seeing that as, I feel like they're still coming in. The intention here is coming in, even though you may not feel open to it. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for the Geminians? The Hierophant reverse. Wanting to remain single. That's kind of what I feel. Six of Wands reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. You're getting your groove back, right? But I don't feel like you're in a hurry to be in another relationship. And I feel like whoever's coming in has been single and they want to be in a relationship. That's kind of my feeling here. And if they're coming in, they just got to be careful, because asking you out and as under the understanding of let's go out and have fun, I feel like you might be more open to it. But to ask you out with the intention of marrying you, that is not something I feel like you're ready for or looking at right now. Okay, what is the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy? What is the Knight of Cups here? And the King of Pentacles reversed. Yes, somebody's down on themselves, insecure. King of Pentacles reverse. What is that about? Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like somebody wants to ask you out, but they're just really down on themselves. But I feel Eight of Cups reverse tells me they're not willing to walk away from this. I feel like it almost feels like they're biding their time. Like I'll do it next week. I'm going to see Gemini in the office, or I'm going to see Gemini at work. I'm going to see Gemini out. I'm going to go to their place of business, and then I'm going to do it. That's what it feels like. They're like, I bet next week, or they're fooling themselves, actually. It's not when, it's how you approach them, how you approach Gemini, I'm feeling. What's the Artist reverse? Queen of Swords. I feel like, honestly, Gemini, don't kill the messenger and don't yell at the tarot lady. But I'm just saying you might come off a little unapproachable. Queen of... You are the Knight of Swords, but you're coming off of a Queen of Swords. That is... I feel like you're nice, but to a point. You're open to a point. You might have a conversation, but you're not inviting people over for the weekend. I feel like, it's like to the point you're engaging. Okay, what is the Seven of Wands? Reason for the reading. Okay, thank you. Seven of Wands showed itself. I kid you not. But it's this that flipped. Queen of Cups. Somebody wants to give it to you, but look at that Seven of Wands and the Moon. I feel like you get a lot of attention, or they feel like why would they want me when they can have them? I'm getting a Five of Pentacles here. What's the Judgment in the past? What's the Judgment in the past for Gemini? Justice, Libra energy again. I love that, honestly. Justice and Judgment. I feel like you elevated. I feel like you have a new, let's just say Judgment. Judgment feels like you are not focused on the ending. You're focused on what's next. You're very positive in that. Justice is saying, okay, what's next? I feel like you have big plans with work or big plans in your future. That's where you are. You feel really balanced. There's a lot of balance going on, but it's the way you approach things. You're not focusing on who hurt you. You're focusing on the possibility of what you will have. And I'm going to make steps to ensure I'm going to have that. So it just doesn't stay in the dreamland, And I just feel like you're very healthy. You're getting really balanced. I don't know, it just feels good. What's this Three of Wands reverse, Aries energy on your mind? Have your back to the narcissist? Yep, Knight of Swords reverse. Not wanting to hear it. I do feel like you're you're limiting who you're interacting with these days. You don't want to deal with the chaos. You don't want to, I feel like you're trying to get more focused on your future, focused on business plans, work plans, possibly going back to school. There's something you want and you're going to have it. That's where your focus is. And if somebody thought, if there was an ending, you're saying, well, you know what? It wasn't meant for me. Life goes on. What's this Hierophant reverse in the near future? Hierophant reverse in the near future for Gemini. What is that about? Two of Swords reverse. Is somebody finally, what's the Two of Swords reverse? Coming out of the in-between? What's the Two of Swords reverse? Five of Swords reverse. What's below that? Hangman, Two of Cups reverse. I'll tell you, if this is a cross-watch or read, I would say just be careful how you approach Gemini, because I feel like I'm speaking to a Gemini that just is good being single right now. I think their focus is on their money. I think their money is going to improve. I think they have great ideas. They want to focus on, Knight of Swords. When the Knight of Swords is upright, your card, it's thinking of, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. When it's reversed, it's saying, I want to focus only on this. There's a difference. This is a great card reverse because it's getting focused on what it is you want, right? And it's that expression, jack of all trades, but master of none. That's the Knight of Swords upright. And when you're reversed, you're like, I want to be a master of something. I want to be known for something. I want to build something. And you move into a Queen of Swords and probably a King of Swords. But I feel like with this Queen of Cups, I just feel like you're really choosing who has your cup. That's why the Queen of Cups has this massive chalice, because whoever earns it deserves it. And I feel like that's how somebody sees you. But honestly, maybe that's how you should be seen, as a prize, not a trophy. And I'll be in this reading, I'm getting that you want to remain single. Would you go out? I guess it probably depends on the person and if you're feeling it. But if anybody tries to block you and pull you off your path, your Queen of Swords is like, I dare you. If you're not with me, you're against me. Get out of my way. You don't mess with her. She's the scariest person in the entire tarot deck to me, out of all of them. I think even the Emperor would shake in his boots with the Queen of Swords, because she's not effing around. She isn't. And you are really getting serious in life and about life and what it is you want. And you don't need people pulling you off path. But the reading is, I feel like somebody has I don't even say it's a crush. I feel like they have real feelings, because I feel like you know them and they developed it. But they're really intimidated by you. But maybe you're intimidating because you've worked your ass off to get to this certain place in life. So, all right, my Geminians, that is your reading. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see, and a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.